Hi guys, I'm Al and I'm in my board game era. Today we are back with another installment of YOLO So Solo because life is too short not to play board games. So, what are we going to play today? Glad you asked. We are here to play Final Girl because Final Girl is my favorite game ever. And I cannot wait to show you another box set of Final Girl. So let's get started. Okay, welcome to Maple Lane. What are we doing today? So glad you asked. We are going to be beating down this creepy, scary guy, Dr. Fright, the Dream Doctor. And he is terrorizing this cute little neighborhood called Maple Lane. And shout out to the Maple Leaf, because go Maple Leafs, go Canada. And we have some different rules this time, but the base game is pretty much the same. So I won't go through all of that again. If you want to flip over to my first video, I gave a overview of the game and the basic rules, which take us through all of the other box sets. So not a lot changes, just a couple little tweaks here and there, and I will point them out for you. Just a reminder, I do have some upgraded components, mats, and some of the heart tokens, but they don't impede or enhance gameplay. They just make it a little bit prettier. Okay, so what's different? What's new? What do we have here? We have an extra search location on this map, but the same number of search items. So we've just split it over 4 locations instead of 3. We have a new addition to our purchasing market, and it is convince cards. Now you can purchase them for one time and they will help you convince people in their homes to let you in, to 1, save them, and 2, search their house for things to use against Dr. Fright. So if there is a location that doesn't have anybody in it, we'll be able to enter that using regular movement rules. If there's somebody in there, we're going to need one of those cards to say, hey, you should really let us in, please. Okay, thank you. All right, so Dr. Fright, he is the Dream Doctor. So we are only able to attack him, and he's only able to attack us when we are asleep. How do we get asleep? So glad you asked. We have to do a rest, either a short rest or a long rest, and that will immediately send us into a sleep state. Now, once we get into our sleep state, we take our boiler room cards, because that's where we have to fight him. We're in a boiler room in our dreams. It's already a nightmare. We flip this over, and we are now asleep in the boiler room. Victims are not going to be able to be saved at this point because we're asleep. We're in our dreams. Makes sense. So what we have to do is slide this top card over to reveal a quadrant of the boiler room. If Dr. Fright is in there, he attacks us. Doesn't matter if he's in our spot or not. If he's not in there, then we move on to the next part of our dream and the next round. That's that part. What else is different here? I think that's it for now. If I think of anything else, obviously, it's going to happen. I'll let you know. Okay, so let's dive in. Let's get started, and we'll fight this guy. We are going to win. Oh, I forgot to tell you who we're playing with today. We're going to be Sheila today. Sheila has 6 life and has lots of little immediate bonuses, and will hopefully be able to save 6 victims to flip over her card and unlock her ultimate ability. Now, last time I forgot to flip over her ability. We played with Lori, and I forgot to flip over her ability to show you what it was because we didn't, spoiler alert, we didn't make it to that part. So this time I feel confident we're going to get there, and if we don't, then I'll flip it over and let you know. The other thing I forgot to do, which I love doing, is flipping over these tokens at the end to see if we ended up having extra health. I mean, we found that out on our own, or if he had extra health. So I will definitely be doing that at the end of this video too. Okay, let's jump in. Okay. So, what should we do first? Our horror's at 4. Last time we started off by focusing, and that set us down a path of horror. So maybe we don't do that this time. We are in the Smalley's house, which is a searchable location. And let's see, this is the southwest quadrant. And this is the southwest location. So there's a bike showing. I don't really care about a bike, but I do care about a machete. That looks super sweet. And the rifle looks pretty awesome as well. And we can use that from 1 to 3 spaces away. Ooh. Okay, I think I want a machete eventually. So let's see if we can get some search cards and start building an arsenal to go and get this guy. All right, but right now, let's get out of here and we'll go see if we can save this victim here. So we're gonna walk first, see what happens. Let's start with these top 2. All right, not a bad start. That's great. 1 success. So we're gonna move out here into this space with that guy. We're gonna lose a time. That's pretty good. All right, let's do it again. You can do that again, right? Boom, easy peasy. Do it. Okay. So we didn't do it again, but that's okay. We have some recourse. If you'll remember, this symbol means we can turn in 2 cards to make that a success. So what do we want to turn in? Short rest, weak attack, because I don't think we want to fall asleep just yet. Let's get some things. We can search in our dreams, but maybe we can save some people first and build up a little bit of our, we're not really building up strength, we're just getting some immediate benefits by saving these victims. And you know what, it just feels good. It feels good in your heart to save victims. So let's do that. Okay, so we've made this a success. So we're gonna walk again. We're gonna save this guy. You saved. All right, do we want to decrease the horror, get some time? We're down 2 time for walking twice. But I cannot resist a good horror drop. So let's do that. We've got 2 focus. I say we just pause. Do we try 1 more focus? Let's try 1 more focus. Who are we kidding? I can't not try to focus. So let's do this. Oh, yay! All right. This is looking better already, guys. I am okay with these rolls. Horror goes down 1, we lose a time. That's cool, no worries. We'll save our focus and we will go shopping with our 3 time. Woohoo! All right, so what are we gonna buy with 3 time? We have no movement next, so I'm thinking obviously sprint. We have a couple people on the street, so we could just boop them out. They're kind of scattered everywhere though. We are close to our machete, so maybe we want to convince, and then we'll get a search next time. I think that's what we'll do. So these are our cards we're going to play with, and these are all zeros, so we're going to put those back over here. And now it is Dr. Fright's turn. Okay, so he is going to target us or a victim, but he doesn't move, and because there's no one in his space, he doesn't attack. Now, even if he did have movement, because the tarot card said he had to move, and he was targeting us or a victim, he would target a victim instead because he can't hurt us. So that's that. Oh, forgot. Starting event card. I almost did this again. All right. Friendly neighbors. We are all family here on Maple Lane. Oh, that's sweet. Roll +1 when resolving a convince action card. Yes, please. That's sweet. Okay, well, good thing we have that. Good thing we're going searching next. Well, I mean, next because we didn't get a search card, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there real soon. All right, bring on the terror. It's too quiet. Ugh. Horror, our least favorite thing, is happening. It's going up. Okay, he's going to target us, and then he's going to move twice. So this is an interesting... Does he still target us? Let's see. Quick rolls check. He will still target us if it's just this symbol, which is just us. So he's still going to move towards us, which is 1, 2, but he won't do anything. He's not attacking anyways, but if there was an attack, he wouldn't attack us because we're not asleep. So if the killer is in the same space as you, decrease the horror. He can't attack us, but he can still hurt us. Hurt our hearts. That's what he's doing. Okay, that's it. Your turn is over. If we were asleep at this point, we would have to resolve a boiler room card. That's only when we are asleep. Okay, our turn. What to do? We don't have a lot to do, so we're gonna figure it out real quick. We're going to convince these people to let us in their house. That's what we're gonna do. And we get an extra die to do that because we have friendly neighbors here on Maple Lane. Okay, let's do this. Even with the 3 dice, we couldn't do it. Okay, so let's see what it says. If we get no success, enter an adjacent house, lose a heart, and immediately end our turn. Cool. I mean, that's fine. We weren't in all reality going to do a lot more than that on this turn. So let's lose a health. Still early. We got this. We're gonna go in here, which is fine because now we can get our search card. We didn't lose any time, so we have 6 time to spend, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so we're gonna get our search card, obviously. Are we gonna get another sprint? We're just gonna be moving all over this board? Probably, right? 1, 2. And then we get another convince. Or after we get the machete, do we really need to do anything else? Probably not. But let's see. We might as well take it with us, right? We'll take this close call, and that should be all of our time. Okay, let's pick these up into our hand. These guys are coming back to us. This guy's going back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't count anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Too many cards. So let's not take one of those focus cards and we'll just take the rest. Okay, so you going with us. You dice can come here and maybe just regroup a little bit and do better. And it's this bozo's turn again. So he is not moving, he's not in anyone's space, so nothing happens there. But of course, there is the terror card. Better stay up late. If you're awake, -1 die for the horror rolls during the next action phase. Well, that's not nice. If you're asleep, which doesn't matter, but it says immediately resolve all boiler room cards. Yikes. And then he's going to target us or the victims, move, and attack. Ooh, okay. Well, victims and us were all in the same space together, and he's going to kill this little victim that we just convinced him to let us in, and now he's dead. That wasn't our fault. Oops. Okay, so he's dead. Bloodlust goes up, and so does the horror. Oh, jeez. We're like 2 turns in, guys, and our horror level's already at a crucial point. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. We got this. It's just gonna be amazing. All right. What to do? We're not asleep, so we don't have to do the boiler room. We're just gonna go right into our turn. All right, Sheila, let's do this. We're gonna search. We're gonna search our little heart out, and we're gonna get our machete. Let's get our machete. Oh, dang it. I just remember we have one last dice to roll. It's okay. We just need the one success to take our machete. That's all we want. All I wanted was the machete. All right. Kind of almost have it. We'll do our weak attack, I think, and a walk. It's fine. We got a lot of movement. We'll be okay. So we'll turn those in for that to be a successful roll, and we're gonna take our machete. Let's see what it says. Who's the killer now? That's right. It's us. Okay. Victims will not follow you while the machete is in your hands. Ooh. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Well, you know what? It's okay. You know what that means? It means we're looking fierce with our machete, and I like that. So that's cool. No problem. Now let's get the heck out of there because I don't want to be in his face anymore. I don't. So, or do I want to be in his face? Do we want to go to sleep? And just maybe like try to get him. We have our short rest. YOLO. YOLO. Okay, let's do this. We're going to resolve this and then we're going to go into our dream state. Not ideal, but we have a close call and that's what that's for. Let's see. Let's re-roll one die for free. Okay. Oh, we probably have to lose a time for searching. That's right. And we're going to lose 2 time to re-roll this dice. I mean, technically this is all the dice and 1 dice at the same time. It's a little ambiguous, I think, really, if we wanted to get technical. I don't think that's probably not fair. We probably can't do that, eh? Because it is all of the dice and it is 1 die and we've already rolled it once. So I don't think we can re-roll it again. So we use that. Let's see what it says. We get 1 heart, which is all we needed. We increase our horror, which is not ideal. We lose 1 time and we immediately end our turn. It's probably not the best call to go right into attack formation, but here we are. We make the choices we make and we stick with them. Okay, let's see. We are done our turn. We have 4 time to spend and we're going to break some skulls. I hope. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do something. Do we want to get a guard? We want to get a guard. I think we want to get a guard, right? Because he's going to attack us. Or should we get a retaliate? I love some retaliation. It's kind of too sweet not to take. We got 4. It's 4. Let's do it, right? Let's just do it. We're going to take this focus into our hand. Short rest. You did nothing for us last time. Search, weak, walk. Weak attack. Oh no, the weak attack's in there. Dang it. All right, well, hopefully our retaliate will be able to do a little extra damage. Okay. Dr. Fright, it's your turn. Make your move, son. Okay, we have to go to sleep. I forgot. We gotta make our way into the dream boiler room. This scary place. He is going to attack us, but we're going to pocket, defend, and we're going to do some damage back. Now this said we only get one last die for the action phase, which has ended because now we are in the killer phase. So we get our 2 dice back. What a waste. We don't even have a close call. That's really annoying. All right, whatever. Can't dwell on it. He hits us for 1. Not a big deal. Okay. I think that's it for that. Let's put these back, get some good choo-choo going with those guys. I think you'll probably be taking a break the next roll. And on to the terror. Did you know they were already dead? That does not sound good. I did not know they were already dead. If you've not saved any victims, or your final girl card has been flipped, discard this and resolve the next terror card. Okay, so we have saved somebody. Remove 1 victim, oh no, from a saved victim space on your final girl card. Well, we're not giving that horror back. That's it, we earned that, but we'll give our victim back, which just puts us a little bit farther behind. We can get back, we can do that. So now he's going to target a victim. He's going to move 1 and attack, but there's nobody there to attack, so that's fine. Now we have to do our boiler room. So we have to decide if we're going to shift up, shift down, shift to the side. And I love a good shift up. Let's do this. We're going to shift these up and see if he's in this top 2 quadrants, and he's not, so that's amazing. So he doesn't attack us right now. Okay, that's done there. Let's move on to our turn again. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're still asleep. Now we could reveal the boiler room spaces during our action phase if we wanted to move through that faster, but it's fine. I'm okay with just hanging out here and doing our thing inside the sleep world. But what should we do? I think we need to focus because our horror level is, quite frankly, horrifying. We're getting real close to the bed, and that is not a place where I like to live. Okay, all right. Do we want to turn 2 cards into making that a success? I mean, we could make this, and we could get 2 time, or we could re-roll again and get that focus, or sorry, get the horror further away. Let's just do that. We'll just take the 1 success. We're not going to be greedy about it. We're just going to take our 1 success. We're going to boop that up. We're going to boop that down. Okay. Let's do it again. We can do it. We can do it again. We could probably even do a slightly better job, if I'm being honest. Let's try. Let's try. We did so much worse. So much worse. Now we just get to lose 2 time because we got greedy. Okay, I don't even think that's greedy. I think that's just like trying to do better for ourselves. Whatever, it is what it is. These dice are just not on our side today. All right, do we want to move? No, I think we should probably just stay. We got 3 time. We gotta buy some stuff with this time. What are we gonna buy? Oh, bother. Should we turn in and walk to get 4, maybe? Yeah. Sure. No. How about we turn in these 2? We'll get 2 extra time. because you can always turn in cards for time during your action phase, which we're just finishing up now. Now we're going to go into our purchasing phase. So we have 5. Now the reason I did that is because we definitely need a guard card. That's going to cost us 2. I think we should get a distraction. And the distraction, if we're successful, will be able to decrease our horror by 2 or 1, depending on how good we roll. But I'm hoping we can decrease it by 2. Wouldn't that be so good? Okay, and then that's all of our time. Move that there. We're going to take our 0 cost back. And then these guys are going to come over here. Okay. So don't go too far because we are going to be rolling for that guard card. Okay. He is not in our spot anymore, so he's not going to attack us, and he's not moving. So that's cool. Let's see what the terror brings. Marked for death? No, I don't want to be marked for death. Until the next killer phase, all victims in your space immediately panic. There's nobody in our space. Okay, so he's going to target us and move. Okay. And then he's going to target us again and attack us for 1. Let's defend. This is a super cool move. Let's do this. Okay, we reduce all hits by 2, and he's only attacking us for 1, so we did that really well. Good job. And then it says, if Dr. Fright did not attack you and you are awake, you fall asleep. We're asleep, so that's it. That's the end of that terror card. Now we have to do our boiler room. So let's move this over here and see. Now, we can choose to come left, right. We could go up again, although I wouldn't advise that we go up again because we know that this card with him not in the upper quadrant is gone. So let's try and move over to the right. Oh, and there he is. See that little guy right there? All right, so that means he attacks us. And he attacks us for 1. We can't defend against it. We could, but we don't have anything to defend against it because we used that. Okay, let's get back to our turn. We need to start attacking him. We're asleep for a reason. Let's do this. We have our weak attack back. We also have our distraction. Let's do that first. Distraction techniques. Top 2. Ooh, they wanted to jump right out and be successful. Okay. 1 success. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. It's not ideal, but we decrease our horror by 1 and we get a time. So that's all right. What else do we want to do? Oh, we want to kick him right in the butt. Let's do it. And we can use our machete and hopefully do double whammy attack. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Dice, yes, good job. Okay, we get to hit him for 1. Boom. Then we get to hit him 2 more times because of our machete in your face. Boom, boom. Okay, oh guys, we are trying not to get too excited about it, but we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. Okay, what do we do next? Do you want to just like get out of here, get out of this little situation we're in, where we're right next to him because we have no more attacks? So let's sprint out of here. Let's run away. Let's use these 2. We'll turn this into a success. So you get to move 2 spaces. 1, 2, and we'll lose a time. That was the only time we spent, right? Because we just weak attacked him. We got a time. Yeah, we're good. Good on time. I always forget to do the time part when I'm moving. I get so excited to move. Okay, we have 1 sprint card left. I say we just wait. Let's just wait. See what we have to spend. So we have 6. Guys, you know how I feel about 6 and a critical blow. Do we dare? Or do we play it smart and do a guard and maybe a furious strike? What to do, what to do? Well, here's the thing. Should we try and get some people? We can't get people out until we're awake anyway, so we might as well do the damage while we can. We're doing this. We're gonna get a furious strike and a guard. That's for all of our 6 time. We're gonna get these puppies back in our little mitt. This is coming down here. Distractions going back. Guard, lock, short rest. Boom. And then you guys come back over here. All right. Okay, not too bad. He is going to do his thing, and that is to not do too much. He's going to stay there all by himself. And we're going to flip over a terror card. But you can't be here. You're dead. Oh, yeah, with the dead people again. Do the following based on how many victims have died. Okay. 0, fall asleep. We're already asleep, and we've already got 1. So 1 to 3. Oh, the blood loss goes up once. That's not cool. All right. Now, he's going to target us or a victim, and he's going to move for 2. 1, 2. Right into our little spot. Then we got that guard card. Do our super cool blocking technique again. Let's go, guys. Super success. We block all of your attacks. I feel real good. Oh man, if that could only happen all of the time. So good. Okay, that's done. We got to do this again. All right. So we know he is, I guess I misspoke on this last time. He could have been up here. He should have maybe picked a different route. Oh well. How about we boop down here? Because what are the odds? He could be here, he could be here, and he could be here. What are the odds he's here right now, though? Right, let's just, should we move this over so everybody can see? All right, it's so hard to do it once we get into all of the other cards. Okay, ready? Ta-da! Okay, nice. So we're not going to reveal any more, because if we revealed more, it would reveal too much of the boiler room. So we only have to reveal that one little space. Amazing. All right, we're almost out of the boiler room. We got 1 more card to get through. We can do that. Perfection. Okay. Our turn again. I love when it's our turn. Okay, he's in our space again. So guess what that means? It's furious strike time. We're just gonna go back to these successful little guys. Okay, let's do it again with a double success. I love a double success. Oh, it makes me feel so happy. So we furiously strike him. He takes 2 blows to the head. Oh, and our horror goes down because we did such an amazing job. And then we pull out our machete and we're like, oh yeah, wait, we're not done with you. Take 2 more of these hits to your face. Jeez Louise, guys. Have you ever seen such a more beautiful attack? That was perfection. Perfection. Okay. Now we should try and get that focus, or get our focus on. Let's focus. Oh, another success. And I'll take it. I'll take that success. We gotta lose a time, but that's okay. So we didn't have to lose any time before. Right? No, we did. We're doing good. So we drop our horror. So good. We're so close to that green. It's too close. It's too tempting. Let's do it. I mean, I know I'm going to get into the green and then we're going to immediately bump up that horror again. But you know what? One little taste of the green, maybe it'll set us down a path of success. All this talk about success and I can't even roll the dice successfully. All right, do I turn these two in? YOLO, right? That's the name of our game, YOLO. We're going to do that. We're going to turn those in. We're going to come down. We're going to get an extra dice. We're going to lose a time. We're going to be done because we have no cards left. So we got 4 time to spend. He is in our space. Let's see. Do we guard? Retaliate? Let's retaliate because maybe if we could hit him with our retaliation, we could take him out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to, oh, but you know, we can't even take him out because, no, we can. We can. I was thinking that we were going to come out of the boiler room, but he's going to attack us before that can happen. So we're good. We're okay. We're okay. We're going to do this. We are going to get him so good. Okay, you good little diceys, come back here. Stay lucky, my friends. Stay lucky. Great. His turn. He's in our spot. He's gonna attack us. Oh, wait. We're gonna defend. Oh, and we're gonna do it with 3 dice. I love a good 3 dice roll. I would love it more if it was successful. Can we turn these guys in? Let's do it. We're gonna turn these 2 in, make this a success. Because we reduce his hits by 2. We only needed to reduce it by 1, so that's fine. We're gonna hit him. No, that's us. Get your head in the game, Sheila. Okay, we hit him for 1, and then we also have our machete. So we got 1 more here. If this is blank on the other side, we have killed him very successfully. Okay, let's do it. Are you stinking kidding me? That stupid lucky son of a gun. All right, so here's what happens. He doesn't get any more life, mystery life. He does get 2 hearts for the total of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that's it. We have to keep on battling him down. It's also double annoying because we know we don't have the 3 hearts under our little token. Oh, man. We're so close. So close. Okay, it's fine. Just means we have a little bit farther to go, but not too much farther. We're very close. Let's see for this next. Oh, we have a weak attack. Okay, that was just our retaliate. Yeah, that was just it, retaliate. Because he attacked us for his turn. Now we're going to do the terror. Minor dark power. Hellish pursuit. While asleep, you must resolve 1 additional boiler room card at the end of the killer phase if able. I don't want to. Okay. 2 extra hearts. Just when we had him on the ropes. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do our last boiler room reveal, and then we're gonna wake up. And we won't be able to do an additional one because this will be our last one. So, do we want to come over again? Maybe, because we know he's not here. Could be here. Let's go over it one more time this way. Is this the card? We did it! We've escaped the boiler room. Amazing. Okay. We are going to shuffle these cards again. And we immediately wake up. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, we're going to put this like this. And that is the end of that. Okay. That's from there. That can stay there. We have one card left. It is a weak attack. We're going to weak attack our little hearts out here. Let's do it. Okay, that was not ideal. So we didn't hit him, but we managed to hit ourselves. So we're going to lose a heart and end our turn immediately. Just fine. We had no more cards to play, so that was going to happen. Our time, did we lose time for doing stuff over here? No? Our time should have gone back. We just forgot to do that. Okay, so we have 6 time, so that's pretty sweet. We're going to need a guard for sure. And that's 2. Do we want a Furious Strike? Bet you butt we do. Okay, let's get these back. Let's put these away for next time. Oh, you guys come home, and I think you're gonna need a little rest because you are not too helpful that time. Time goes back. It's your turn. Oh, we didn't even need a guard because he's not even attacking us this time because we're awake. And we're awake, so we can't attack him. Huh. Well, that was silly. That was silly. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. We can just, we're gonna just carry on. In the words of the Supernatural theme song, carry on, my wayward son. Okay. This guy's turn. We're awake, so nothing happens. Tarot card city. Ew, he's disgusting. He is so disgusting. Freaking hate when that happens. Deep breath, cleansing breath. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, let's focus. Get us back down to the green. Oh, geez, these guys just keep wanting to pop right out of my hands. Whoa, so successful. Okay, so 1 and 2 time. Yes, please. Let's do it again. Although last time we tried to double do it, it didn't go well. Do we want to walk away, maybe try and get some friends out because we're awake again? Let's do that. Okay. Man, no, I guess we're gonna do this one here. We're gonna move 1 space just away from this guy. We're gonna lose a heart. Yikes. And we're going to lose 2 time. 1, 2. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, let's take a little inventory here of what we need to do. We have these cards left, so we can't move anywhere. We could try to focus again, but I think we maybe take a break on that. And we buy some stuff. We're gonna get our short rest back, so I was looking at this long rest, but I don't think it's worth 5 time just to get that. I think we try just to go for a 2 and see how that goes. So what do we want to buy? Movement. We want to buy movement for 2. 1, 2. Do we want to get a different weapon? I don't know. Our machete's been doing well for us, but we can't get any victims out if we're holding it. So is there a point then in getting this sprint card if we're just going to go to sleep and we're going to not be able to save victims? There is no point. Let's get some attack, or at least some defense. Let's get a retaliate for 4, and that's all of our time. Let's just do that. That works. I think that was a good call. Lock, focus, that's it. Okay, this bozo's turn. Oh, I can't do anything. Terror. Never sleep again. The way the horror keeps going up, I don't think I will be able to sleep again. You fall asleep. Well, it kind of took the element of surprise out of it for us if he's making us fall asleep. All right, it's fine. We're going to do that anyways. What's next? If you were already asleep, you may reset the boiler room. If you do not, resolve 1 additional boiler room card at the end of the killer phase. But we weren't already asleep, so I'm pretty sure that section doesn't apply. That's only if we were already asleep. We just fell asleep, so that's done. Okay, our turn. We're asleep now, and we're no longer in his space. Let's go walk to his space. We're gonna bring the fight to him. That's what we're gonna do. Do we wanna maybe we should get our strength up first? It's just 2 hearts, but if I may feel better going into this fight with a little bit more oomph behind us. Okay. Focus. Do we want to use our focus? We need to get to him, so we don't want to use that. Do we want to use our guard? Let's do. We have the retaliate. Let's do it. We're going to make this a success, which means we get 2 hearts back. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's walk over to him. No. What do we want to do here, guys? Okay, let's just play this out. If we don't turn these in, we can move a space, we lose 1 heart. It's fine, we just got back some hearts. We're gonna lose 2 time. If we turn this in, we'll have to get rid of our weak attack, a fierce strike, or retaliate. All of these cards, I feel like we kind of need. So I think we'll just move our 1 because we're getting in there with him. We'll lose a heart, 2 time, That's okay. We're okay. We are in the space with him. We just have to kill him. We just have to kill him. We just have to kill him. Please, let's kill him. Did we do it? Did we do it? Okay, we hit him for 1. Oh. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I just remembered that we had that dark power, but that didn't come before we did this, right? That's the thing about this game. There's lots of little ins and outs, and you kind of forget where you are at certain places. You just have to go with it. So it's okay. We're just going to move on. We're going to say we hit him for 1 for this. We're going to decrease our horror. We're going to hit him again for 2 with our machete. Boom and boom. That's it. Then we're going to weak attack him. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to immediately end our turn. Man. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. Didn't want to immediately win right now anyways. Okay. We have 4 time. Is that all we spent? We spent 1, 2 for walking. 2 for walking. That's it. We got 4 time. What do we want to do with 4 time? We have a retaliate and a weak attack. We want to guard too. We probably want to guard, right? Because what else could we do? Improvise. Do we want to maybe enhance our rolls? It's just a weak attack. We probably wanted to do that when there was a little bit more power with our strikes. All right. I think we just take a guard. 8, 4. Because otherwise, if I don't do that and I turn this 1 card in, our weak attack, to get some attack, we still can't afford our critical blow. So we'll just take this. We'll take this for 2, 1, 2, and then let's take 2 close calls. Seems like a plan. Okay, Furious Strike. Block, rest, guard, focus. Boom, 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 boom. Time goes back. His turn, he's in our space, so he's going to attack us. I don't think so. Retaliate. Which dice do we want to use? These middle ones are okay. One success. Okay, so we reduce it by 2, which is good. He's only hitting us for 1. We do an attack. And then we have our machete, so we do an additional attack. Guys, we did it. We killed him. We killed him dead. Yay! So it's no longer bad guys 1, us 0, it's 1 and 1. All right. This is awesome. All right, well, let's just see. Did we have hearts? We did not have hearts, so this was good. That's good. Let's see what Sheila's ability was. Okay, so her ultimate ability is increase 2 time instead of 1 when discarding action cards face down for time. That's pretty sweet. We did that once or twice. And then for each additional victim save, decrease horror. Ooh, that would have been sweet. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna beat down the bad guy. That's what you're gonna do. That was so fun. I am so happy that we won. And guys, this was Final Girl, us versus Dr. Fright. I hope this was enough to get you into your board game era.